So what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am JeffMan316, your pop culture reporter. I even have my name on that sign. But that says JeffMan316 Live. Come over Sunday nights around 9 p.m. Eastern on the channel. We usually watch along the movie. We talk about pop culture, physical media. We were talking about criterions during one of them. Which ones are you going to pick up during the sale? So I did one video where I recommended 5 movies to pick up during the Criterion sale, and I thought it would be cool to do it again. So I'm going to get this quick, and right at the last minute at the deadline, here's 5 movies that I'm recommending that you go out and get from the Criterion collection to add at half price. What? Alright, the first movie I'm going to recommend was actually going to be in my haul video, and I don't know whether it's going to come before or after this, but I got Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore. I highly recommend this movie. It's awesome. The acting is superb. Ellen Burstyn and Chris Christopherson, and I'm not a huge fan of his. I thought he had a cool bit part in Payback. I liked him in the Convoy movie, but I'm not a huge fan of his. Maybe just because I don't like country music and all that kind of stuff. This is from 1974. It's 112 minutes. It's color. You get a Blu-ray. You get a 4K. I'll show you. He's on the pamphlet down there in the corner. If you're not familiar with this movie, this is what the TV show Alice was based on. So Martin Scorsese infuses this classic maternal melodrama with the brash spirit of the new Hollywood and the zeitgeist, capturing feminist tale of a woman finding her footing in a patriarchal world. So, and if the light, sorry, I mean, I think my air conditioner kicked on, but I'm not going to edit that out. But directed by Martin Scorsese. I love this movie. It's more drama in this than the Alice TV show, but it does have a few little comedic moments. And I think the guy who played Mel, what's his name, Vic Tayback, I think he might be the only character that actually crossed over in from the movie into the TV show. Don't quote me on that, but I think so. But this movie is amazing. I love it. So highly recommend Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore. And it just came out, so squeeze that in and get it before the sale's over. A movie that I've seen, and I haven't opened this because I've got a different copy of it. Maybe it's on DVD. I can't remember. The Vanishing. I love this movie. So this is a Blu-ray. I don't think there's a 4K of this one. And I think this is the movie that got remade, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that. Put in the comments down below. Is this the movie that got remade? In the movie that had Kiefer Sutherland in it. It's from 1988. 106 minutes. Color, it's got French and Dutch with the English subtitles. So it's a foreign film, and I'm pretty sure that's what got remade in America. But I love this movie as well. So I wanted the original version since I love the remake so much. It's got a new 4K restoration, an interview with the director, new interview with the actors, trailer plus an essay inside. So The Vanishing is a really good movie. It's basically a young man embarks on an obsessive search for his girlfriend who mysteriously disappears while the couple were taking a sunny vacation trip, and his 3-year investigation draws the attention of her abductor. So yeah, really good movie. Highly recommend that. If you don't want the foreign version with you can go find the American version. I don't think the American version has a Criterion release. If it did, I'd probably already have it. One of my favorite actors back in the day was James Caan, and definitely one of my favorite directors from back in like the 80s was Michael Mann, and they joined up to make Thief. This movie is awesome. I didn't have it in 4K, so I just picked this up, but I have seen it. It's from 1981. You get the 4K and your Blu-ray. It's 124 minutes. James Caan is awesome in this. You get Robert Prosky. I love him as a character actor. It's even got Willie Nelson in it. It's produced by Jerry Bruckheimer. So, but Michael Mann, you can tell it's got his style all over it. I love Michael Mann, especially the Manhunter movie that he did from the Silence of the Lambs series of movies, the original one of those. And he obviously went on to do like Miami Vice and that kind of stuff. But dude, this movie is awesome. If you want to see a movie where James Caan acted his ass off, it's in this one. Director approved, it says, and JeffMan316 approved. So go out and see Thief. We only got 2 more. I'm not going to dive too deep in this one. This is a little deep. as far as speaking of deep, as far as the material. But I don't know if you remember, like I'm 50 some years old and I grew up in an era where one of the movies that came on quite a bit on television back then was The Day After. This is a movie in that vein. It's a movie called Testament. So if you like The Day After, I recommend Testament. 1983, 89 minutes. This is a Blu-ray. It's got a 4K restoration, 2 documentaries, a new conversation, tons of special features in it. But basically it's about the Cold War and the possibility, you know, of those movies were both about the Cold War, possibility of nuclear war. And in this one, it's an intimate approach to an often sensationalized subject. The Testament depicts one family's daily life in the wake of a nuclear devastation. So this one goes even a bit farther. It's a little darker. It's a little heavy. But it's a great movie. I highly recommend this movie. I love it. Jane Alexander is in it. William Devane. He's a really good actor in this. Not a huge fan of his over time, but Testament. So if you're from old school like me and you love those kind of movies back in the day that were talking about that, you know, always the threat of nuclear war, kind of timely now with the, you know, all the unrest in the world. Highly recommend that. So that was 4 titles, and we got one more. This just recently came out on 4K. This is one of the movies, if you love Criterion Collections and you love how they restore movies, pristine looking, I don't know what else to say. This movie, it just knocks it out of the park for me. It was when I discovered David Lynch, and I give you from 1980, 123 minutes, it's in black and white, The Elephant Man. This movie, I didn't think even back then that I would like it. The style, I think, it's got several scenes in it that just ooze David Lynch. But it's more of, if you're going to have a mainstream David Lynch movie, if you watch this first and then you watch all of his other movies, you're probably going to think, what the fuck happened to him? There are a few scenes that visually that are bizarre in this, but not much. Mainly it's the subject matter, and obviously, you know, it's somebody that's deformed that was put in, like, you know, the freak show and then gets pulled in. It's got one of the best acting performances by both actors in it, John Hurt, who plays the Elephant Man, and Anthony Hopkins. It's directed by David Lynch. Man, this is a fucking masterpiece if there ever was one from the 80s. I love this movie. I love everything about it. I'm glad they made it in black and white. I think if they didn't make it in black and white, you would concentrate too much on the Elephant Man's look. Maybe they couldn't get it back then 100% to look as realistic. But in black and white, man, it is really effective. I love everything about this movie, man. I just love everything about it. I watched it multiple times on the Blu-ray I had. I even bought a foreign 4K Steelbook. I really wanted to get this in the Criterion. It's got a ton of special features. The only thing I hate is when they usually release a 4K and a Blu-ray, you get the fucking 4K in one of these digipacks. I hate digipacks. I don't like them at all.
No, sir, I don't like it.
No, sir, I do not like them. I do not like them, Sam I Am. It's already fell out of the case one time with me when I was trying to move it around. It's very minimalistic as far as the inside. There's the digipack. And it comes with a booklet, and I love this silhouette here. So your Criterion collection won't be complete if you do not get the Elephant Man. So that's my 5th and final pick. So yeah, get these 5 movies to fill out your Criterion collection before the sale ends. So that's it, boys and girls. So I gave you 5 picks, a lot of them recent releases from the Criterion collection that you can get during this sale to close it out. So last minute picks, last minute grabs, go ahead and get them in. And then while you're grabbing all that and doing all that stuff, make sure you look in my description down below. There's an affiliate link for a Valoria Video. They sell some Criterion, so after the sale's over, don't forget you could still buy some of these movies. If you're just discovering this video and the sale's not going on, go to my affiliate link to Valoria Video, use the code JEVMAN316 on your first purchase, and it'll get you 10% off of that first purchase. But check out the review that I just did recently on the channel for an unboxing of Valoria Video, where I did did 2 movies that he gave me to review there. So great online retailer. I highly recommend it. And then if you don't want to do any of that, at least drop some likes. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Do all that normal YouTube stuff. If you are a subscriber, you roll, but hit the notification bell once you subscribe, and you'll know when I post new videos or when I go live or any of that stuff. So check out the last Criterion recommendation video I did. Check out the Criterion hunt I did. Check out the unboxing I did for some of these WWE baller figures. They're kind of cool, and I give you a little hint of how you can find some of the rare ones in the boxes. All kinds of cool stuff on the channel. So you keep supporting me, and I'll keep making the great content. So until next time, boys and girls, this has been JeffMan316, your pop culture reporter, signing out, saying you guys be safe out there.
La 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 la. I am not listening to Jeffrey, but he's still talking.